Welcome back, you guys. It is day number 2 of 15 Hairbow tutorials, and the one that we're going to try today is a technique that you are familiar with. We're just going to be styling it in a different way. We're going to be working with the loopy bow technique, and if you need the original tutorial, I'll leave some links down below in the descriptions box. But this is what I come up with today, and I think it's really great. I like to put these in the back of Kennedy's hair after I style it in a long ponytail. And the ribbon comes from Tues the Moon. Of course, the orange you can get just about anywhere. But this is what we're going to make, guys. Okay, and we're only going to be working with 3 different ribbons today. I'm using this cute little rainbow stripe ribbon, and this comes from Tues the Moon. I'll leave a link down below to her website if you want to check it out. I just love all of the colors, and look at the sparkle. It's just awesome. I'm also using a purple 3/8 inch because it matches, and then I'm also going to be using a orange 5/8 inch. I've also got my beloved Stip and Quick here. I'm going to be using a French barrette today just because that's what I like to put my loopy bows on, and I went ahead and removed the clasp. Take it out, and then I also like to remove this little doohickey right here. So this is what I'm working with. Alright, I'm also using my upholstery thread. I love this thread, but you can also use embroidery floss. And of course, I've got the usual ruler, scissors, and lighter for heat sealing purposes. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to line my barrette with a little 3/8 inch ribbon, and then we're going to get started. Okay, so I clipped 4 strips of ribbon, 2 of the 5/8 inch orange, and then 2 of the rainbow stripe. And the only reason that I'm getting 2 of the rainbow stripe is because it's a one-sided ribbon, and I'm just going to layer them together back to back, just like so, where I see stripes on both sides, just to give it a better look. I am using 28 inches of each piece. Now, I'm not going to necessarily use all 28 inches, but I want to allow some extra inches on both ends of the loopy bow. Alright, so go ahead and clip your ribbons, and let's do this. Okay, and as far as layering goes, I did orange on top, the rainbow in the middle, and then an orange on the bottom, just like so. Alright guys, so we're going to go ahead and do 4 loops, and if you've seen any of the loopy bow tutorials, you already know how I like to glue my ribbon down, and then I secure it with my thread here, and I double do it. I don't sew mine, but I do sew at the very end. I will share that with you. But I will leave links to past loopy tutorials so you can get a better idea. Alright, so I'm just going to go ahead and form my first loop. Just pull it up. There's our loop right there. And then I'm just going to take my thread and wrap it around several times, and then continue that until all 4 loops are complete. And they can be as tall as you would like them. Just make sure you have enough ribbon length. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and secure mine. Pull it tight. There we go, it bunches up. Okay, and don't worry about the pesky thread showing on the bottom of your clip, because what you can do is just put some of that 3/8 inch ribbon, just glue it right here, and it will cover everything up. And what I usually do, I'm usually working with a larger clip, and I will, when I line the top of my hair bow clip right here, I will just leave a good portion of the purple hanging down, and then I can just weave it through. But this is one of the smaller clips. Alright, so it is what it is. Alright, now I know that was painful to watch, you guys. I apologize. I was like backwards. I usually start on this side because I'm right-handed on the left side, but I was starting on the right side, which was a little bit awkward for me. But like I said, I'm going to leave links to the past tutorials. You can check those out. Alright, so these are the 4 loops, and you can just tug and make sure they're all good and even and everything is all conjoined. Alright, now what we're going to do is we're just going to pry everything apart, and I'll show you how to do that. Okay, so see what I did? We're going to be working right here in the middle. We're going to add that purple, and that's going to be the center of the bow. Alright, your rainbow pieces are going to lay flat down like this, going that way. And then see what I did with the orange? I pried 2 to the top and then 2 to the bottom. So just take those, just like here, and you'll do 1 at the bottom, pull it down, and then 1 at the top. And you can give those a good tug, and if you're working with the upholstery thread, it's not going to go anywhere, so don't worry about it. Alright, and these are going to lay flat down like that. Alright, so go ahead and take out your orange pieces and put 2 at the top and then 2 at the bottom. Okay, we're not completely finished yet, but this is what it is looking like. The 4 loops are flat, and then we have 4 orange up top and then 4 orange down at the bottom. Now all I need to do is trim up my ends and heat seal, and I'm going to add the center, which is going to be that purple ribbon. Okay, so instead of just the purple center, I went ahead and added a little bit of yellow too. Made this cute little knot center. I just combined the 2 ribbons together and tied it in the middle. And now all I have to do is add my hardware back to my barrette, but this is what it looks like in the end, and I did clip the edges and heat sealed them. I don't know, it's just something different, guys, and I told you that I'm always looking for different techniques and styles to work with, so this is what we did today. If you decide to try this, be sure to tag me on Instagram or leave a photo on my Facebook page, and I will see you guys in tomorrow's video.